Just wanted to demonstrate our Alfa VFD over so this is a 115 volt single phase going to our single board VFD, our most basic series, that's connected to a 3-phase motor. So we're making 3-phase power from single phase, and in a very basic VFD. The customer for this is somebody who has small conveyors, mixers, grinders, sorting devices, pumps, if you like, because you can also run pumps with this. And we can get more complicated. This has a lot of features, but at the same time, we have a lot of customers who prefer just something very basic. We also offer where we can put a switch here for forward and reverse and off. But in this case, for this customer, we built these in metric. So this is a 71, this is a 1/2 horse motor. You can see the size based on my hands. It's pretty small, pretty compact, but it's aluminum frame, so it has excellent heat dissipation. And anyway, this one's IEC. The one to the left is a next series up. That's the drive 1. That one has more features. I can do that in a separate video. Okay, so let's say this is on our conveyor and it's connected, and it could be NEMA, it could be metric, it's whatever you like. We'll build it here either way. And we just start the day out with running on slow speed. Now, in most drives that are mounted in a panel and then the motor's off the shelf and they're just connected, there's something kind of cobbled together, they're not made together like this, they could overheat from the motor running slow, because the motor can handle the torque at this speed, but the cooling, because the fan's moving slower, is not as good as it would be at full speed. What we've put inside of the motor is just a basic thermostat set at 130 degrees Celsius, so it's below the limit of the insulation system. And when that thermostat, if it was to reach 130 degrees Celsius before the motor would burn up, it'll open the circuit and turn the drive off. Once it's cooled, I believe it's 10 degrees Celsius below the set point, it'll reset and you can start again. Much better than having a burnt up motor that you have to buy and replace, and possible downtime. So for the customer, let's say this is our conveyor, we've tested everything out, we're getting a production up and we want to increase speed. It's just very simple. Now, this is a solid state control. This could be mounted remotely because it's low voltage. You could just use a Cat 5 cable. Another thing you can do is you could have a safety loop. So let's say it's one of these laser lights setting a perimeter around the machine. Let's say it's our conveyor and we have somebody that gets between the light and the conveyor. It's a possible safety hazard. They could lose their fingers. Just turn it off just like that. So anyway, any questions, give us a call, 866-285-5055 here at TVT America, where this is made, or email us either sales@tvtamerica.com or engineering@tvtamerica.com, and we're happy to help you design either a metric or a NEMA frame motor that's specific to your application. This is just our basic line. We can get much more carried away. That's what we do. We do custom motors and systems for customers. And I think our max horsepower right now for smart motors is right at 30, I think it's 30 horsepower. So we can do 30 horsepower, 2, 4, 6 pole. So anyway, give us a call and we can develop a solution for you.